Hey guys, Dennis here. How are y'all doing? So, it's time for another review. First, I want to thank all my new followers, all my new subscribers, also, of course, everyone who's already subscribed to my channel. Thank you. I need more fans, so you can promote my channel. No problem. Sharing is caring, right? Alright. Well, the review of today is about a movie directed by Mr. John Miller from thesleazebox.com, and it's called Kumbagz. It's a sticker I got when I bought other DVDs from the Sleazebox. So I think you're wondering, hey, but where's the DVD, right? Well, I tell you, I got in touch with John through Facebook, and he asked me if I saw the movie Kumbagz. I was like, no, I didn't see it because I didn't order it at the time, but I will in the future. He was like, okay, well, maybe I can put a download link for you. And I was like, all right, cool. And well, he put it up for me. I downloaded the movie. So yeah, it's good for the new review. All right, the movie. It's about a girl named Stephanie. The role of Stephanie is played by the lovely Crystal Pixie Adams. If you don't know her, go watch her, search her on Facebook, Google her, and of course watch her movies. Very nice girl. She looks lovely, so what else do you want, right? Alright, well, the opening scene of the movie is awesome, brilliant. You see Stephanie playing with herself in her bedroom, so yay, titties! I love titties, I love naked women, so that's a definite plus for me. You go, John Miller. Alright, well, Stephanie works at a burger place and still lives with her parents at home. Her dad wants her out because, well, he thinks she's a piece of shit. Isn't worth anything, works at a burger place. He wanted to be proud of her, but he can't because she didn't work at the bank or anywhere else. So yeah, that's crappy. That's really crappy. The dad is played by Mr. Wijnkoop. Wijnkoop, I don't know. I pronounce it in Dutch, but I think it's Wijnkoop. I don't know what it is, but every time when I see that guy, I'm laughing my ass off. Maybe it's because of the other funny scenes in other movies. Also, if you know the Sleazebox or you don't know the Sleazebox, please go to YouTube and watch the episodes of John Miller and Chris Woods. They also always do a top 5 of movies, of scenes, of everything. And also a top 5 of the best scenes of Mr. Wijnkoop. And it's funny because in the intro, Mr. Wijnkoop is kicking everybody's butt. So, you know, John stands there and he's like, hey, sup? And wapa, papa, pa. You know, with this kind of sounds. Brilliant. Go check it out. Anyway, Stephanie got fired from work because, well, everybody is complaining about her because she is a slut. Well, you don't hear me complain anyway. So the assistant manager, the guy is crazy. He has a wig on, eyebrows glued on, very funny. Anyway, he wants to make her an offer. He says, all right, if you suck my dick and if you put this vegetable up my ass, then we can be very good friends and everything. And she was like, ew, no way, fuck off. Then he got completely mad and fires her at the spot. Fucking funny scene. Seriously, check it out. Well, Stephanie starts crying, goes outside. She's sitting on the ground near a building, with cool graffiti on the side. I like the scene for the atmosphere. And there's some guy coming by with a truck, and a very, very nice guy. But you know, when a guy is nice and good for someone in a movie, well, that means trouble. And it is trouble because he's a drug addicted pimp. And he was like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing?" And Stephanie is crying, and well, that she hates life and she can't go anywhere. And he was like, "Okay, I'm going to take you home in my car." And Stephanie goes like, "Okay, but I want to repay you somehow." And he's like, "All right, no problem. I have a small room. You come in there, clean a little bit, and have a drink with me, and then you repay me." So she was like, "Okay, cool, I will." Well, now they go to the room. Stephanie first takes a shower, and well, the pimp offers her a drink with roofies in it. So she takes a big sip, another sip, another sip, then she passes out. Alright, then she wakes up, naked, titties, and bound, and she is forced to have sex with men. And of course, the first man she has sex with is of course Mr. Bob Glacier. He's playing the role of Samir, and we all know Bob for other movies from the Sleazebox. Well, he plays the sex demon in Naughty Dirty Nasty, and of course we know him as Twan from American Holocaust. If you didn't see the movies, if you don't know the movies, go get them. They're very cool. Anyway, the people who know Bob knows, and also when you see the other movies, that you see more Bob that you want to see. Ew. Sorry, Bob. Right. Well, of course, you see Jules. Jules Zero. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Anyway, it's also from American Holocaust, the guy with the long hair. In one scene, also very cool done, you see Stephanie having a nightmare that she's getting into labor. And when the baby comes out, you hear the baby crying, but in a way that you know that it's a nightmare. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get the picture. No, it's when the baby cries, it's not like the baby is here, but far away. When you're all woozy and you hear a baby crying, you know, very creepy done. Also very cool. And then you see, this is a spoiler, so watch out, spoiler. You see the pimp getting the baby and crushing it on the floor and stomping on it with its feet. So very cool done, very cool done. It's sleazy, you know, that's a sleaze box. So if you get offended, don't be such a fucking pussy. Anyway, in this movie you can see Mr. John Miller himself playing a pimp, also a drug dealer who calls himself 6ix9ine. Of course, we all know John, as always, lying on a bed, zipping some booze out of a bottle, watching beautiful half-naked women dancing and directing them to turn around and bend over. Boy, what a life he got. I think every guy wants to have that life. So John, you're a player, man. You're a real player. Awesome. Also made me laugh in one scene. 6ix9ine wants to have 20 minutes alone with Stephanie. So he goes to the pimp and he's like, "Alright, give me 20 minutes with the girl, here's some drugs." And the pimp says, "Sorry, it's in the movie, I didn't say it, so don't get offended." "Hey, 6ix9ine, I thought you were a nigger lover. You ain't fooling everyone." fucking funny. Seriously, it cracked me up. I was laughing because we all know John loves black girls. So, well, anyway, he offers Stephanie to work for him, and eventually Stephanie escapes and goes on a whole new level. He finds herself in a new environment of drugs, gangsters, prostitution, of course, gang wars, everything. But first she starts out as an escort girl, and the first guy who's calling her for an escort date, you don't see a lot of the guy, you only see it like this, but I'm pretty sure it's Chris Woods. So, Chris Woods, you're a dirty boy, but I don't blame you. So the business is going great, making a lot of money, but what happens when you work on someone else's turf? In the hood. So yeah, I think you get the picture. It's going to be completely insane. What would happen to them? Will they survive? I won't tell you anything more. You have to check it out yourself. Like my other videos, I'm going to give points in 4 categories. So that's body count, gore, story, and nudity. So here are the points. Alright, that's it, we're done. I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5. But I really think this movie deserves more than that. You know, the effort, the great atmosphere, the genius conversations. It's an independent film. John and Chris, the Sleazebox, Icon Film Studios, are all independent filmmakers. So I really think they deserve more credit. So that's why I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. The only thing, too bad that a lot of kills were off screen. But okay. When I first started watching the movie, I was like, alright, cool. And when the movie continues, I was like, oh no, it's going to be a rape revenge movie, a spit on your grave movie. I've seen those many of times. But I was like, okay, well, it's independent, so let's watch the whole movie. And I'm glad that I did. Because it's not really a horror movie. And I was expecting that it was more horror, but it isn't. It's more of an action movie from the hood. The movie has a lot of humor, one-liners, even a great statement against police, politicians, owners of big companies. So everything is in it. And I think it's geniusly made by the mind of John Mitter. So John, very well done, seriously, I really mean it. Of course, the performance of Crystal Pixie Adams is great. She plays a great role, she does a great job. She plays the victim, but also the naughty girl who really likes everything that is happening to her. So guys, watch my words, she's going to be a big one, seriously. If you guys love sleazy movies with a lot of nudity, pimps, sex, drugs, bitches, hoes, gangsters, everything from the hood. If you like it, go watch the movie, you scumbag. Also check out www.thesleazebox.com. Check out the YouTube account of thesleazebox.com, the Facebook, everything, like it. If you like this review, put a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. And I'm going to see you guys the next time. Bye.